that we got here. So tracking, the first one we'll talk about is over track. So what we're talking about here happens all the time. I've pursued too far. I'm on the front side leg of the ball carrier. I've overrun the ball. Essentially what I've got to do here is when I overrun the ball or I end up the ball ends up crossing my face, I've got to put my eyes on the outside leg or hip of the ball carrier and cut when he cuts. The biggest thing here is if I'm under control, I may be able to get chest to chest and run my feet, drive for 5, all that good stuff. If I'm not, or if I cut too late, or the ball carrier might be cutting away from me, I might have to go low and take the inches. I'm going to show you guys a clip of kind of what that looks like, okay? Looking at number 6 right here, okay? We're going to look at him. We're going to look at him primarily for our Overt Track, all right? Playing the Mighty Sooners here at Nippert Stadium, man. All right, so right here, we get a fast flow outside zone play. Okay, you can see right here, he's Overt Track. He's got leverage on the ball. He's over the top. All right, he's already kind of way outside the ball carrier. So at this point, what does it want to do? I want to take my eyes and put my eyes right there on that near hip, okay? Put my eyes on that near leg, on the near pad. I don't care what you tell them. Honestly, the most important thing is I've got my eyes on the near part of this ball carrier. And because I've overtracked, when he cuts, I cut. You see right here, he's out of control a little bit. So what do you do? Push off the outside foot. You got to go low and cut the engine. Really good job right there on the overtrack. All right. And if you ever get a chance to come down to Nippert Stadium and watch the football, man, we got a heck of a crowd, heck of a fan base there, man. That thing is always jumping. Okay. Under track. This one happens all the time too. Okay. We kind of talked about that back hip drill that we all practice. We're perfectly in phase of the ball carrier. This one happened throughout my time as a high school coach all the time. It happens in college all the time. But I'm under track. I'm too far inside of the ball carrier. He's going to outrun my leverage, okay? The most important thing here is that when he outruns my leverage, I've got to put a foot in the ground, U-turn, and run flat. And because he's running away from my leverage, I've got to go low, take the motor, okay? Got to go low and take the motor. Let's take a look at it right here. All right, watching number 49 right here, Jack Dingle, playing BYU out at their place. All right, right here, jet sweep. You see this all the time, man. Jet sweep double arc, okay? It's abundantly clear that this human right here, this creature is going to have pretty good DNA, man. That joker's going to be able to run. They're not handing jet sweeps off to 5 flat 40 guys. If they did, I'd probably still be playing. All right. But they're going to hand this to a creature. All right. At this point, he probably feels the fact that, man, this thing's going to run away from my leverage. What he does a great job of is now U-turn. You can see the U-turn right there, and he's running flat. U-turn, run flat, and because he's running away from his leverage, I prefer he try to go low and cut the engine. He's grabbing like hell for claw. That's a heck of a finish. But the biggest thing, you see the U-turn. He's under tracked here. You say, well, coach, if he gets over the top, what would he do? He would over track the near hip or the outside hip of the ball carrier, cut when he cuts. Same thing. This is really, I think it's a really good job by him, okay? Another look at it. Here's the perfect scenario that we all practice in our hip-to-hip tackling drill. The pure track, okay? Oh, let me go back to that. The pure track right here. I'm in phase with the ball carrier. I'm going to stay on the near hip. It's going to be an on-body tackle, and I should be knocking back and trying to run through his face and planting him back there a few yards deep, okay? This is the situation that happens more in the box from a condensed standpoint. All right, so here we go. Watching number 49 again. All right, watching 49 again. All right, he's got a great pure track here. He's in phase with the ball. He's got great leverage on the ball. His near leg is up, and now he's got a great track. This is on body, cut, all right, push off, accelerate, run your feet, drive for 5 to get as many hats of the ball as possible. I think it's a really good job by him, man. It's a pure track. He's on body. You can see the near leg through the crotch. I wish you would get this foot down on the ground sooner, but it's a great job of making contact, driving his